Hi friends! In this video, we will see how to make a simple but interesting explanatory animation in After Effects. If you liked the video and didn't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's move on to the video. I have named the layers beforehand. An icon and the ellipse below it have the same name. This is also valid for other layers. It is better like this because layers like this do not mix. Let's start from the first layer. We connect the icon to the layer below it. We open the scale value and activate the keyframe. First, we set its value to 0. Let's shorten the work area a little so that we can do our job easily. We can go forward 10 frames. We make its value 100. If we go forward 5 frames, we make its value 90. We can go forward 5 frames again, we make its value 100. We select all the keyframes and give them a easy ease. Okay, we are doing well. Now let's move on to the second layer. We connect the icon to the layer below it. We open the scale of the second layer but we do not activate the keyframe. We copy the scale value of the layer above and paste the scale value of the layer below. This is something that will make our job even easier. Now we do the same operations that we apply to the other layers. Okay, we are doing well. Now, we turn on the rotation layer's rotation and activate it. We go to the very end of the workspace and set the rotation value to 1x. Now we select the other sublayers and connect them to the rotation layer. Okay, we're doing well. But if you notice, the icons are also upside down because they are tied to rotation. The way to fix this is to set the rotation value of the icon or the layer below it to -1x. To do this, we come to the first layer. We turn on and activate its rotation. We come to the end and set the rotation value to -1x. And now it will be straight while in the loop. We do this for the other layers. Yes, it looks better now. Now the icons are fixed even while rotating. I did this to all the icons except the gears because I want the gears to rotate on their own. For this, we open the rotation value of the gears and activate them. We come to the end. We set the value of the small gear to -2 and the value of the large gear to 3. Now, we convert the dashes line layer to shape. And delete the Illustrator file. We adjust the stroke value. And set the dashes like this. Now, we open the scale and rotation value of the dashes line layer and activate its keyframes. We adjust the scale value like this. We go forward a few frames and adjust the scale value again. We go forward a few frames and adjust the scale value like this. Now we will add loop out to the scale value. To do this, we come to the keyframe button, hold down the lower key on the keyboard and click once with the mouse click and write loop out in the opened field. With this, we create the loop without giving too much keyframe. Now we go to the very end of the workspace and set the rotation value to 1x. Now, we activate the scale value for the rotation layer as in the dashes line layer. And set its value as like this. We select the scale keyframes of the dashes line and rotation layers and give them easy ease. Then, we add loop out to the scale value of the rotation layer as in the other layer. Now, we add the glow effect to all icons. Now, we transform the gear icons into shape. Let's delete Illustrator files. And make the fill color white. Let's close the rotation layer's eyes. Now, let's add the glow effect to the dashes line layer. Let's set the glow radius like this. Let's copy the glow effect. And let's set its radius like this. Now, let's add the glow effect to the brain layer. And let's set its radius to this. Let's copy the effect. And let's set its radius to this. And let's set the threshold of the first glow effect to 100. So many friends. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Don't forget to write your thoughts too. See you in new videos.